Alright, so here we are at Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair. I mean, hopefully, you know? Yeah, I gotta lower that down real quick. There we go. That should do it for our settings and everything. We should be just nice and fine. Peachy keen. But I had never actually played or seen a lot of Danganronpa 2. So I'm not going to be a whining old baby about it in comparison to the first Danganronpa game that I have played. And for those that have seen it, should know that I wasn't a big fan of the reveals and whatnot that were there. But here, I did see one reveal in particular, and I thought that was pretty cool. So, I'm looking at this game in a much more optimistic kind of setting, I guess. Presentation, atmosphere, I don't know what I want to say it in particular, but let's just say that I am already more of a fan of this game than I am of the first one. And I love the premise of the first, don't like how it's executed, but this one I think is gonna at least grab my attention throughout the whole entire thing. So without further ado, let's go ahead from the beginning. Yeah, we'll keep English, that's fine. We'll stay kind, action difficulty also kind. We just don't want to be mean, no, that's not nice.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that have formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right. I... Game start. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually really snazzy. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy. That place is so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni from the school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are 2 criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desire more than anything else. The truth is, my circumstances is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and there's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
For that reason alone, I always wanted to... For the reason alone, I always, until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why... Hope... I might have amateur talent individually, but I have finally forever tried my best. Finally came true the deep... Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door? Still, I need to hurry. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No. I should hurry.
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys? Everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Hope's Peak Academy? The Ultimates?
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered? Hey, why don't you come just inside for now? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial at moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my best, my very best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me?
What?
What is it? Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening now? Actually, we should just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 17 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just what are we gonna talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? Huh? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realize it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree. Right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
Hey, what do you mean stupid-looking?
So in other words,
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness, and now you're here. You don't know why? This is what I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but...
huh?
Nah, that dizziness wasn't just me. Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
So in other words,
Meaning we could only speculate who's responsible for the strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over the door and try with all his might to pull it open, but
Huh?
it won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. But that door wouldn't budge at all.
Hey!
What's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? No, that's not possible. She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Now, I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. As though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous.
This is...
Or perhaps doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? You mean Hope Peaks Academy is...
however,
But according to Hope Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
That's wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
what?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass! Why don't you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I wanted to speak to your blunt remark about my weight, but the voice you just heard was not of mine.
huh?
Then whose was it? Actually, mine. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk.
Hello.
All right, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
Nah, I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chinchilla? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everybody here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Huh?
Hold on. Let me process this first.
Ta-da!
Okie dokie. What do you guys think? I never seen a stuffed animal that could sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. That don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, it doesn't look too lifelike. That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of this school trip.
What did you say?
School trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Do you part? Well, that's fancy.
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. We'll just stop making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What? The hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal, clearly unreasonable, utterly and crazy, blatantly wrong.
Huh?
What?
Are you kidding me?
This is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we?
Why?
Huh? What's going on?
Everyone.
Please stay calm. This is no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean. Isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously we're out where it's better. Out where it's wetter.
Ta-da!
Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
But we were just at school, and now we are up by the sea. This isn't possible.
No problem.
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all.
Hold on a sec.
But like, we were on a school trip all of a sudden. You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. She's right. We're all supposed to be attending Host Peak Academy.
I see.
Host Peak Academy. I see. I see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Host Peak Academy. Then in that case,
Alrighties.
please forget about Host Peak Academy. That's why we're having a school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about it?
Come on.
Hey, what are you... what are you scheming?
Ooh,
I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No problem.
There's no dangerous on this island whatsoever. So please, this is no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island?
Ta-da!
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us. An island free from people and danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us in this uninhabited island to make us kill each other? Kill each other?
That's...
Nah, no way. Bloody business like causing violence and inflicting pain is a big no-no on this island. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me.
Yeah!
So scary.
What are you thinking?
Then what is the school trip you mentioned? And what do you intend for us to do on this island?
Ta-da!
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax on this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. This is the main rule of this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip.
That's right!
Spend these peaceful, relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing around, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is...
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework! What? What the hell does that even mean? Now then,
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin.
it goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind grounded to a halt. It's so campy. I love it. All right, so we're going to go and save progress here. And I'm going to end the stream real quick but we're going to be right back, y'all. I just need to take a quick break. So think of this as a commercial break. Yeah? Because, yeah. All right, I'll be back.